Running for office at some point is something almost everyone has thought about. Maybe you're frustrated with the system, maybe you think you can do a better job, or maybe you just want to shake things up. But here's the thing, most people never take the leap. In this video, we're going to go over the most important things you need to consider before you make that jump. Running for office isn't just about passion, it's about strategy, stamina, and sacrifice. So let's get real about it and have a conversation. Running for office is a full-time job described as a side gig. If you're serious about winning, expect to be campaigning from sunrise to sunset. Yeah, some local races can be won with digital ads and mailers, but most require constant voter interaction. So the key question is, do you have the time? If you have a demanding job, if you have young kids who need your attention, this isn't just a personal decision. It's a family decision. That said, campaigning can be family friendly. Older kids and spouses can come along for events. Many candidates make it a family effort. Now let's talk about money. Most first-time candidates self-fund a large portion of their campaign. The cost of a legislative race? Well, it varies. In some parts of the Midwest, $50,000 might be enough. In a big metro area, 6 figures easy. But here's the good news. Grassroots fundraising is more powerful than ever, and small dollar donations, online platforms, have leveled the playing field. So here's a simple test. Can you list 150 people who would donate to your campaign? If you can't, you either need a stronger network or a better fundraising plan. Let's be real. After Trump's conviction, legal scrutiny in politics is now a weapon. If they want to find something on you, they'll dig until they do. So here's what you need to ask yourself. Do you run a complex business? Have you ever had legal or financial issues that could be twisted? Do you have a public record that could be used against you? This isn't about fear, it's about preparation. Get your house in order. Know what's out there, because if there's anything they can use against you, they will. If not, they'll make something up, as they did with President Trump. If you're asking yourself, do I have the network to run for office? Here's a simple test. Do you have friends, family, or colleagues who will knock on doors for you? Can you rally people around your message? If the answer is no, don't panic. But understand this, without a strong network, you'll need to build one. And that takes time, money, or both. The next election won't be like the last. Why? Because AI and digital manipulation will be everywhere. You need to be ready for fake endorsements, AI-generated smear campaigns, deepfake videos making you say things you never said. This isn't paranoia. This is reality. Your opponents will have a digital strategy, and you need to have one too. Are you physically ready for this? If you can't handle 60 to 80-hour work weeks, constant travel, long days fueled by bad coffee and cold campaign pizza, then rethink your timeline. Running for city council? You can get away with less. Running for Congress? You better be ready for the grind. Even Obama had a strict fitness routine while campaigning. Paul Ryan? P90X workouts just to keep up. If you can't walk a mile, knocking on doors without feeling exhausted, you need to start training now. Do you actually care? Because once you're in, it gets ugly. Party insiders will stab you in the back. Lobbyists will try to own you. The media will twist your words. And when things get dark, it's your passion for why you're running that's going to keep you going. If you're in this just for power, you'll be fine. But if you actually genuinely want to serve, then you have to be ready for a fight. Keep in mind, you'll also have to disclose everything: your assets, your properties, and your financial history. If you own something you don't want people to know about, just assume your opponent will find it. And sure, Congress can legally trade stocks based on insider trading. If you forgot to mention a financial disclosure on your form, then you're going to be in trouble. Now, are you going to be doing this alone? You don't want to do that. Campaigns are brutal. You need people who will have your back. Friends, family, mentors. Yes, you can hire staff, but at 2 a.m. when you're exhausted and second-guessing everything, you'll need real support from friends and family. If you made it this far into the video, you're obviously serious, and we need more people like you running for office. So here's the next step. Make an honest list. Do you have the time? Do you have the money or a fundraising plan? Are you ready for public scrutiny? Do you have a network? Are you physically and mentally ready? Do you care enough to fight? If the answer is yes, then go for it. This country needs better leaders, and that starts with people like you. Good luck on the campaign.